inquiries. He has thoughts about you. Yes, you. With your wrong choices and your bad decisions. Yes, you. With your idiosyncratic behavior, your jacked up attitude, your one way of thinking, your bad sense of humor, and your bipolar personality. We all know you crazy, but God's got you on his mind. Touch somebody and tell him, God got me on his mind.
Which one of y'all got home?
Come on, help us.
I know, we know you're crazy. We just tolerate you because we know there's greatness in you. We're praying that you're going to snap out of it and be everything that God has called you to be. When you touch somebody, I don't care if they act like they don't want to be bothered, but you touch them anyhow and tell them, be empowered. It is. It is my full persuasion that in life there will be some change of events, some things that will happen in your life that is not meant to be altered, changed, or understood. These are the things that have been arranged, set up, designed, orchestrated by God himself to test our faith, perfect our character, bring us to spiritual maturity, cause us to grow in the knowledge of God, and to teach us how to solely lean and depend on him. I know what you're going through and what you're dealing with right now. You're saying that God is trying to destroy you, but I got news for you. God is not trying to destroy you. He's trying to develop you. I said he's trying to develop you. I know you don't understand it. I know it doesn't make any sense. I know you can't wrap your mind around it. I know, but the fact that you didn't die, the fact that it didn't kill you, the fact that it didn't destroy you, the fact that you survived it, the fact that you're sitting in here today is an indication that you may not understand everything that God is doing, but what God is about to do next, he included you. Will you shake somebody's hand and tell them, don't give up on me, because God included me.
Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me.
Isaiah 55 and 8 lets us know that God's ways are not our ways, neither is his thoughts our thoughts. 7 minutes and I'm going to try to finish this up. Who can know the mind of God? Who can know the mind of God? A God that neither slumbers nor sleep. Who can know the mind of God? The omnipresent God, the God who is everywhere at the same time. Okay, you were at your house today, God was there. Yeah, you were riding in your car, God was with you in your car, but he was still at your house. And when you showed up here, God was already here, still in your car, but still at your house. And when you leave here today, God is still going to be here, be in your car, at your house, and at the White House. Touch somebody, help me say, he's everywhere at the same time. Who can know the mind of God? The omnipotent, all-powerful God. The devil has some power, but God has, somebody help me say, all power. When the enemy struck me with lung cancer, Uncle Weston, they removed the 3 tumors from my windpipe. God stood and declared to death and the devil that I run this. Will you touch somebody and tell them I belong to God? I need for you to shake somebody and tell them I belong to God. The devil can't do anything to you unless he gets permission from God. Somebody throw your hand back and shout, I belong to God. Shout the enemy notice. I said, shout the devil notice. This ain't what you want. I belong to God. I said,
This ain't what you want. I belong to God. This ain't what you want. You better bring it.
this ain't what you want, devil.
What you want?
I belong to
I
God.
belong to God. Woo! You better go ahead.
Yes, we do. Glory, glory. Jesus.
That's
lunch date.
No, she did this
I'm
time,
not
y'all.
certain, sir,
She did it.
if God has the ability ability to think anymore because he knows everything.
Yes.
And since God already knows everything, what is there for God to think about?
All right.
Come a little closer, let me help you.
Come on.
Your future is God's past.
That's right. Already.
Somebody don't get that when you're in her.
She already did it.
I'm going to say it again for those of you that are in the back. Your future is God's past. Because he already knew every mistake you was going to make, every wrong choice, every time you was going to mess up, every time you was going to sin. Your future is God's past. He knows. He knows everything about you, even the things that you don't think anybody knows. Just whisper to somebody, help me say, he know that too.
He know that too.
You gotta understand, you didn't just get here when your mama met your daddy, but before your mother ever met your father, you already existed on the mind of God. He had a plan for you, and I need for you to understand that you were created on just a thought.
That's right.
God had a thought of you. I want you to take a minute and think about how fast, how swiftly, how rapidly, how quickly a thought runs across your mind.
Yes.
And as fast as that thought runs across your mind, that's how quick God thought of you. And everything God purposed for you, everything God intended for you to be, everything God intended for you to do was included in that thought. And I got some news for you. Not only did he have a thought of you, but he had purpose for you. And when your mama met your daddy, God created you and invested purpose in you. Come a little closer. The enemy don't want your car. He don't want your talent. He don't want your children. He don't want your money. He don't want your house or your job. But he wants what God has invested in you. Look at your neighbor and tell him, I have purpose. Come on, tell him I have purpose. I may not have a degree, but I have purpose. I may not have a lot of money, but I have purpose. I may not have a six-figure income, but lean on your neighbor and help me say neighbor. Oh, neighbor. Somebody clap your hands and shout, I have purpose. He knows, somebody shout, he knows. You run around here crying, staying awake at night, but you need to understand that God already knew your bills was going to get behind. He already knew your son was going to drop out of college. He already knew the job was going to close. He already knew you was going to lose the house. Somebody help me say, he already knew that you was going to be terminally ill. Yes, but you got to understand it's a part of his plan. Tell somebody it had to happen. It had to happen. It had to happen. So, he knows everything about you. As a matter of fact, God knows you so well. He knows your thoughts before they enter into your mind. He knows you so well, precious, that he knows the number of hairs on your head. But not only does he know the number of hairs, he knows which has 276, which has 277. He knows 312 has a split in. He knows 405 is shedding, and 899 just fell out. I want you to look at somebody and tell them God knows. He knows what you're going through, and you gotta know is there My question for our discussion is, since God has a plan, since He loves me so much, why am I having to deal with some of the stuff that I've been going through? Well, you must understand that God has a plan of perfection to get you to your destination. Can I get you to just touch 3 people and tell them, I'm going somewhere? I may not look like it, but I'm going somewhere. Come on, tell somebody, you might not believe it, but I'm going somewhere. Come on, tell one more person, I don't care where I am right now, I'm going somewhere. And you got to understand that God, He knows the right stimuli. He knows all the right storms to drive you to your knees before they drive you insane. He knows how long to keep you in solitary confinement. He knows the right temperature for your fiery furnace. He knows just how much pressure to apply to break your will without breaking your spirit. I need for you to understand that God is not trying to destroy you, but rather He's trying to develop you. He's trying to get something out of you, to get something in you, to get you to declare I'm going to be everything.
I'm gonna be everything. I'm gonna be everything. Everything. I'm gonna be everything. Everything.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything.
That it had to happen. It had to happen because God, He knows. I said He knows what it'll take to get you to everything He already declared that you would be, that you would do. And the reason why the enemy is picking on you is because you have value. You gotta understand the thieves don't break into empty houses. And if you didn't have value, the enemy wouldn't be fighting you. But you need to know that if the devil could have stopped you, you wouldn't be here right now. If the and tell them I'm valuable. I said, shake somebody's hand and tell them I have value. Stand to your feet.
I'm valuable.
Valuable.
I'm valuable. I'm valuable. Yes, 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 yes. My God, my God.
This is an announcement.
You said that.
If you were not going somewhere, you were not about to accomplish the goal.
That's right.
The enemy would not be fighting.
Come on.
Grab the hand of the person next to you. I'm getting ready to pray.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Somebody walked in here broken.
Yes.
Somebody walked in this place wounded. Somebody told yourself if you walked in here, I can't make it. But today the hand that you're holding is going to touch and agree.
Yes.
Help catapult you
Yes.
to the next level in God.
Yes,
Yes.
Lord. Thank you.
And I just want you to begin to speak over the life of the hand that
Yes.
you hold.
Yes.
Don't ask God for anything of
Yes.
yourself.
Yes. Lord, just take the
You're already blessed. Tell God, bless my sister.
Bless my sister, bless my brother.
Bless my brother.
Bless my sister, brother, bless my sister. Strengthen them right now. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Empower you, Lord. In the name of Jesus. Let her recognize. There's greatness in her.
Let her know she's not alone.
She's not alone.
Let my brother know he's
Let
not
her know he's
alone.
not alone, Lord.
If God be
If
for
God
us,
be
who can be
strong, be
against
against
us?
us. In the
Let us
name
know,
of Jesus.
God,
Yeah, God.
that you will never leave us
You will
nor
never leave
forsake
us
us.
nor forsake us.
Now,
Yeah,
Holy Spirit, breathe on us today.
Breathe fresh
Let the
anointing.
anointing of God
Fresh
destroy every
anointing.
yoke.
Fresh anointing. Hallelujah.
Men every
Yeah,
broken
yeah,
place.
yes, God, touch it.
Men lives back together. Men hearts, men families. In the name of Jesus. Satan, we serve you in eviction notice. You're not wanted here. You trespass. And we declare the glory of the Lord.
Give them all the more, Lord.
Somebody now release that hand and clap your hand and shout, I believe the
I
Lord.
believe God.
Come on, open your mouth and shout, I believe God. Come on, declare it in the atmosphere.
I believe
I'm
God.
declare it in the atmosphere. Decree it, I am healed. Decree it in the atmosphere, I am delivered. Declare it in the atmosphere, I am healed. Come on, open your mouth and shout, I am what God says. Come on, shout. Where you believe it? Declare it, you
Come on, can we give God praise for what? Have you been encouraged this afternoon? Were you blessed this afternoon? If you can't wait, we all be seated. Be seated. We got one thing to do.